All right. Shalom. First and foremost, all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. All right. And Yahweh is who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai is who the world calls Jesus Christ. All right. And the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the Lord's chosen people. All right? You're not a black man. You're not a Mexican, a Puerto Rican, a Native American Indian. Those are names, all right, that they called us because the scriptures say that you shall be a proverb and a byword among all nations. All right? That's why they call us niggers, black people. They call us all these different names because really they know that we're Israelites and they hate us. All right? And today we're going to get some scriptures to prove once and for all. All right? And this is going to shut all the unbelievers and all the ones of our people, you niggas that don't believe in our people. All right? This goes for everybody. All right? And this is going to shut that down. All right? So it's a northern and southern kingdom. The northern kingdom, which are the remaining 10 tribes, all right? The northern kingdom are you so-called Mexicans, Native American Indians, all right, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, all right, Guatemala, Chile, Panama, all right, all down, all right. And then the southern kingdom are the so-called blacks, Jamaicans, and Haitians, all right. And we make up the 12 tribes of Israel, all right. Now, we're going to get some scriptures, all right, to prove once and for all America is Egypt in the Bible, all right? And the children of Israel, which is our people, the Israelites, were brought here, all right? We were brought here in this land of our captivity to be servants to these damn heathens, starting with the so-called white man, all right? Our people built this country. They whipped our people, burned them, raped, robbed, murdered, all right, lied, all right, did all sorts of evil and wickedness, destroyed the family, all right, by taking the man out the household, all right, putting the women on welfare, kicking the man out. The list goes on and on and on, all right. They build ghettos, all right, and ghettos are a place in the city where Jews are kept, all right, and they did that on purpose to destroy the black community, destroy the black, Hispanic, Native American family structure, all right. And all of this happened because we broke the laws, statutes, and commandments, all right. This is Deuteronomy, all right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, all right, and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Now, why does it say again? Because at this time, the children of Israel, all right, was in the land, all right. We lost our homeland, all right. We went off, all right, and we know that the last the captivity, all right, that we were in was what? Under King Pharaoh in Egypt. And it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Meaning, once you get to where you're going, nobody's going to free you. Nobody's going to redeem you. Nobody's going to buy your freedom. Once you get to where you're going, that's it. All right. You're going to be you're going to be held captive. You're going to be a slave. Nobody's going to redeem you or free you. All right. The homeland, we lost our homeland. And from that point on, everything went left. Now let's go up to verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night. It shall have none assurance of thy life. And that's what happened to us. All right. They hung us, lynched us, burned, raped, robbed, murdered us. All right. We getting shot down the street, getting our ass beat by the police. All right. Getting shot. All right. Living in the ghettos, the hoods, and even some of us, all right, that's living in decent neighborhoods, whatever, you're still in captivity. All right. You still got to go to work, clock in. You still got to pay taxes. You can't do this. You can't do that. All right. You're not free. All right. And this is verse 48. All right. And this is what happened. All right. Let's go to verse 45 first. All right. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, and keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. What nation of people had yokes of iron upon their necks? The so-called blacks. All right? Our people. You see? Our people did. All right, verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. Now, what nation on the planet symbol is the what nation on the planet is the symbol, all right, has the symbol of the bald eagle? America, all right? That's how you know America is Egypt, all right? Spiritual Egypt, all right? Now, all right, what happened was, all right, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the Israelites, our people, we was given the laws, statutes, and commandments by the Most High, all right? Moses was the mediator, all right, between us and the Father, all right? He gave us the 10 commandments, the law of Moses, the dietary law of animal sacrifice, the feast days, high holy days, all of that, all right, the commandments, all right, the law, statutes was given unto us, all right. Israel kept breaking them, all right. We went off time and time again. We went into captivity under King Pharaoh in Egypt, all right. And then we went off, all right, and he said, he said what? In verse 64, and the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And yes, that includes Cracker Jesus, all right? Caesar Borgia, that's his real name. Caesar Borgia, which was a so-called white man, a European, all right, that fucking devil, all right? They painted him as the image of the Lord to deceive the whole planet, mainly the nations, mainly in the nations I'm talking about are the nation of Israel, all right? Each tribe is a nation unto itself, all right? They did that on purpose to deceive us, to trick us, all right? They lied, they deceived the whole planet, all right? Had us worshiping Cracker Jesus, all right? All these different gods and religions that don't exist, all right? Fast forward all the way up to this point, all right? In these churches, schools, all right, all of this, all right? They kept the truth hidden, all right? They put pictures everywhere, all right? A Cracker Jesus and all of that, all right? It's all lies, all right? But why did this happen? Because of what we did, because we turned our back against him, because of what we did, all right? Because we went off, you see? Because we didn't follow the instructions and the orders, all right? The Most High's commandments that he gave us, all right? And what was our people doing? Worshiping other gods, worshiping idols, going off, doing all type of wickedness, all of that, all right? Now, all right, let's get, all right, Jeremiah, all right. This is Jeremiah, all right, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they, nope, Salakia. This is Jeremiah, all right. This is Jeremiah, all right. And we're going to go down, all right. This is Jeremiah chapter 42, all right. And let's start, we're going to jump down, all right, to verse 16. Then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared, nope, hold on, Salakia. This is Jeremiah chapter 44, all right? And we're going to go to let's go to verse 7. Therefore now thus saith the Lord, the power of hosts, the God of Israel, wherefore commit ye this great evil against your souls, and cut off from you man and woman, child and suckling out of Judah, to leave you none to remain, and that ye provoke me unto wrath with the works of your hands, burning incense unto other gods in the land of Egypt, whither ye be gone to dwell, that ye might cut yourselves off, and that ye might be a curse and a reproach among all the nations of the earth. All right? And let's go to verse 12. And I will take the remnant of Judah that have set their faces to go into the land of Egypt to sojourn there, and they shall be consumed and fall in the land of Egypt. They shall even be consumed by the sword, famine. They shall die from the least even unto the greatest by the sword and by the famine. And they shall be in execration and an astonishment and a curse and a reproach. All right. And that's what is happening now. All right. Let's go to, all right. This is, Salakia. All right.